Now that we've done the objection, so remember the budget objection we covered with service contract. Now follow the logic with thought process. Out of 100 customers you had last month, how many didn't buy anything? Maggie? You had 100 customers, how many didn't buy anything?
40.
What would you say?
Like 45.
Okay, haven't been not enough experience. PAX?
Didn't buy anything?
Nothing, not a widget.
20%? All right, 33.
Okay. You guys aren't doing like enough F&I, so. All right, so I'm somewhere between 20 to almost 50% of my customers aren't gonna buy anything. I know that. So I need to build my presentation understanding that. Why wouldn't I, right? So I know every customer's a little different, but I gotta set the stage to where I know where I'm gonna go. And why don't 40% of the people buy things? Or 20% or whatever. What's the biggest objection? Money. They don't want the payment to go up. It's already higher than what it already was. And the systems we do, they want to be at 250 again, remember? They're going at 500, and as they're sitting there waiting to come back to you, in their mind, they're figuring out how to pay all their stuff. In most people's cases. I'm doing this one bumped up, and I don't spend any more money. It's a lot of money. Now you get there and you go through your presentation, they get shocked. Okay, so I know you're going to have some. They're going to say, "I don't want anything." So remember earlier when I went through the dealer story and I said, "Hey, our first problem, was run out of factory warranty. Colin, you told me you drive about 15,000 miles a year. It's a brand new car." Well, what happens is at 15,000 miles a year, in about 2.5 years, you're going to be out of your factory warranty. And what that does, it makes you self-insure your car. So if anything happens, if there's a $3,000 computer system that goes, or it could, really mess up your budget and it makes you upset and you wouldn't want to buy a car from us. One of those stories. I kind of got shaky on there at the end because I'm tired. But I set that $3,000 number for a reason. Okay. Now go through the whole menu, hit them here, and they go, "I don't want anything." I know why they don't want anything, because they don't want their payment to go higher, right? I planned to seed for the 3,000, so when they go, "I don't want anything," I go, "Okay, well, this is your payment, Mr. Customer. That's fine, we can get this started for you soon. But before I print out your finance contract, my job is to make sure I explain everything correctly to you. Did I explain everything? You understand why we have all these programs?" Yes, because if they say no, then I just messed up and I need to explain them. If they go, "Yeah, no, everything's good, I just want that payment," well, fine. But before I print that, I know this is the lowest payment on the sheet, but I don't think this is your best payment. It's not gonna be your cheapest payment overall. Let me explain to you what I mean. Bare minimum, I think this one is, so let me talk about this. It's about $40 more a month, so we're talking about 40 bucks, and I'm going into that budget objection I just told you. And I'm tying back to the $3,000 item I just said. Remember when I talked about the 3,000 computer, you said you wouldn't want to come back and buy a car? Well, imagine if you had that $3,000 repair 3 years out. Now your payment's $3,000 plus 500, $3,500. Does that work? Now imagine if that thing went out, but it only cost you, $140 to fix. How would you feel then? Your budget's here. Now, which situation would you rather be in? Well, here. Well, if you take advantage of the service contract, that's what it's going to do. Because if you have that computer go out, it's going to take care of it. You don't have to worry about it. You pay your $100 deductible. Your budget's protected. Can you see how this program, this package, can actually fix your monthly budget for you? Because I know where the objections are going. You play the field the way you're going to go.